go. Crystal, lovely to see you. Yes, welcome everyone. So I invited you guys all to share a little bit about my story, what I've been up to, and this amazing movement that has just, fell in my lap in June. It was a rough year for all of us. And I'm super thankful that I am so privileged to know so many amazing people, in the world. So a very warm welcome from myself. Today is going to work a little bit differently. We're going to run a little quick recording to show you what I'm all about. And after that, I will be sharing my story with you to tell you a little bit more about me. And I've got a very special guest that will share her story as well. So bear with me. I'm going to share my screen with you. And then after that is done, I will take it from there. One thing that I do want to do is I would like to introduce you to someone that I'm very fond of. Like, when my words just get lost when I talk about this person. And, he's not only a personal mentor to myself, he's a personal mentor to many, many thousands of people across the globe. He has built multiple 6 to 7 figure income streams for himself, and he's been in the industry for 25 years, which is a very, very long time. So I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Baldwin, Greg Baldwin, hailing all the way from the US. And yes, just enjoy the show, grab your cup of coffee and enjoy it with us.
Make sure we have sound. Okay. And we are again, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on what part of the world that you are chiming in from. My name is Greg once again, and on behalf of Co-op Crowd Corporate Global Community, I want to welcome all the guests that's tuning in for the very first time, looking at this life-changing information. I can tell you that I've been involved in marketing for a lot of years, online and offline. I have a corporate sales background, a corporate management background, real estate, high ticket sales, insurance sales, you name it, I've done it. And I've yet to see anything that comes close to what I'm getting ready to share with each and every one of you. Because here's what we're doing. We're literally changing the way people around the world receive money. And we don't have to really talk about what's going on globally. I have 3 beautiful daughters. We've heard the buzzwords out there, Build Back Better, the Great Reset. Well, this is an opportunity for each and every one of you to build back better your life, to reset your life, because we're not going back to the way things used to be. There is a brand new normal that's taking place. And our company, Co-op Crowd, we are the tip of the spear of this global change that's taking place. And so with that being said, please give me permission to help us help you, help everyone else, as I ask you this very important question, and that is, what's your 84? And the reason why I ask you that question is this: we're going to show you a way, a predictable way, in 84 days, if done to mathematical certainty and with correct duplication, how to meet your monthly obligations. And for some of you, depending on what part of the world you're chiming in from, it may be $1,000 a month that you need to cover your monthly overhead or obligations. Maybe it's $5,000 a month. Maybe it's $10,000, $20,000 a month if you're here on the West or East Coast here in the United States of America. Whatever that number is, we're going to show you a bulletproof, predictable way to meet that number, not just once, but every month for the rest of your life. And more importantly than that, not just you, but any of your friends and family members that want to go along for the ride as well, because we all have residual bills. And so with that being said, what we're doing is showing friends all around the world how to live a debt-free, stress-free, and financially free lifestyle for $1 a day for 84 days. Hence, what's your 84? And when I tell you, because of my evaluated experience of being involved in marketing, that I've never seen anything like it, I'm here to tell you that is the honest to goodness truth. And before I go on explaining what it is, I want you to hear from a few of our members already as they explain to you what we're doing as we're ushering in a new kind of crowdfunding.
We use Co-op Crowd because we help each other.
That's what we do.
We fund one another.
We each raise funds for something bigger.
Each time we raise funds for equality.
It's time we raise funds for sustainability.
It's time we raise funds for equal access, opportunities, and representation.
Cooperatively, we are stronger.
But it's up to us to ensure the change is for the better.
Working together to fund all the right causes.
And we can help fund them through Co-op Crowd.
If we each do a little,
we can all receive a lot.
Cooperative crowdfunding. We fund one and we fund all.
So allow me to explain what this is all about. But first, let me talk about what it is not. We are not network marketing or MLM, even though I cut my teeth in those industries, learned a lot about business as a consequence of being involved in some incredible companies. We're not gifting or susus or Ponzi schemes or anything like that. We're not an investment company either. What we are is a one-of-a-kind crowdfunding system, and we are literally disrupting this industry like never before. And you may or may not be familiar with crowdfunding, but here's the definition. But simply put, it's just a crowd of people that basically pool together tiny bits of money to fund an idea that they believe in. And our idea is to help friends around the world live a debt-free, stress-free, and financially free life for $1 a day for 84 days. And if you like that idea, we can show you how to do that. Now, in 2012, then President Barack Obama signed into law something called the Jobs Act, and that gave legitimacy and gained some traction for crowdfunding. And so there's many types of crowdfunding out there. It's legal on all continents around the world. There's donation-based crowdfunding. There's rewards-based crowdfunding. There's equity-based crowdfunding, debt-based crowdfunding, real estate-based crowdfunding. But here's the thing, we've built a better mousetrap, and we're disrupting the crowdfunding industry in the same way that Uber did the taxi cab industry without owning any vehicles, in the exact same way that Airbnb did the hotel and hospitality industry without owning any real estate. We're doing that to the crowdfunding industry because we're ushering in cooperative crowdfunding. Now, what this simply is this. It's peer-to-peer, meaning there are no middle people in the middle of the transaction of crowdfunding. We're literally flattening the corporate pyramidal structure in traditional crowdfunding and opportunities and projects, and we're redistributing wealth in a way that's never been done before in human history. This is the tip of the spear. We're making history, and we're going to change the way people receive money all around the world. It can be used for charitable purposes, personal purposes, and business purposes alike. But here's the beautiful thing about it. Not only are we the world's first cooperative crowdfunding system, we're also subscription-based. Folks, I want you guys to understand what we're talking about here. We all know that our bills come every month like clockwork, right? They're reoccurring. Well, so will your donations within our crowdfunding cooperative as well. The beautiful thing about it is this. It's not about the quantity of money that you receive in life. It's the quality of the money that you receive. And there's no better quality of money than residual reoccurring donations coming in. Because once you have enough reoccurring donations coming in that meet your monthly obligations, guess what you have? You have wealth, you have time, freedom. You have 7 days of Saturday. You can wake up when you get through sleeping. You can do the things that matter most in your life. And who doesn't want to sign up for that for $1 a day for 84 days? So literally by joining forces with us, you can put yourself and your friends in a position to earn donations every second of every day, literally. Once you've made a one-time out-of-pocket donation, our automated system takes over. Now, here's what I want you guys to understand. At the center of our automated system is a private, decentralized digital wallet. It does all the sending and the receiving of your donations, okay? Digital means automation. See, what I want you guys to understand is that we're teaching people how to separate their income from their time. And because of technology and the blockchain, we can show people around the world how to do exactly that. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What is it that you need to do? Now, I want you guys to understand, do not overcomplicate this. This thing is so doggone simple. You're going to be compelled to want to overcomplicate it, and you don't want to do that. And I'm telling you guys this, and this is not brag, but this is fact. Just last month alone, I was able to withdraw over $30,000 towards my cause. And it's not just me, but there's many people around the world already doing things such as that. So here are the 3 simple steps that you're able to do. Okay, it's give, share, and receive. It's like seed, time, and harvest. These are immutable laws, okay? So here are the 3 steps. Number 1, you give a one-time donation of $84, become an active donor, and this qualifies you for 84 days. So allow me to break this thing down for you guys, because we talk about $1 a day for 84 days, right? So what you do is you donate 3-month subscription up front. The monthly subscription is $25 per month. So $25 donation, there's a $3 a month hosting fee. So 25 plus 3 is $28. Times 3 is the $84. It's a one-time donation, $84, and it qualifies you for 84 days. That's it, okay? Step number 2, very, very simple, is you share this with 3 or more of your best friends who become an active donor for a one-time donation of $84. We're talking about 3 or more people that if money was no option and you took a trip around the world for an entire year, who would be those individuals that you enjoy spending time with? Those are the people that you want to share this with, because they have monthly obligations as well. Maybe they need to raise money for a business idea. Maybe they're behind on outstanding medical bills, okay? Maybe they have a child that's getting ready to go to college. Maybe they don't even like their job. Whatever it is, you're going to put them in front of an information just like this. Allow us to educate them on your behalf. And we're talking about $84 one-time out of pocket. People, it's a no-brainer. Step number 3, receive. All right, you just teach your 3 or more best friends to help 3 or more of their best friends make a one-time out-of-pocket donation for $1 a day for 84 days. And that is it. You are done. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Our founder, David T. Rosen, he made this thing so simple that anyone that can fog up a mirror can win with this one here, okay? When you help your 3 or more friends, your monthly subscription is free, because you're now generating enough in residual donations to cover your monthly subscription. Plus, once your 3 helps 3, it unlocks unlimited residual bonuses that take your donations through the roof, literally. And that is it. You're done. What's next? Just simply watch your money grow. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get real granular with this here real quickly. And I want all of the guests really pull in here and understand what I'm getting ready to share with you. It's a choice. It is not a chance. We have all green lights with this one here. So here's the deal. If everyone donates $25 a month and helps 3 best friends, here's what you're going to receive to a mathematical certainty. And as you look in your upper left-hand corner, we have a strategy here. We're crowdfunding not for tragedy. We're crowdfunding cooperatively as a strategy. So it's about within 3 days, you identifying 3 or more best friends within 3 days. Their first 3 days, they want to identify 3 or more best friends. And we duplicate that process for 33 days. Now, keep this in mind, a little bit over a month, here's what you'll receive to a mathematical certainty. So in days 1 through 3, you've already gotten started. You shared this with at least 3 best friends. You're now receiving $26 every 28 days in reoccurring residual donations. At that moment in time, your monthly donation is free. Now, keep in mind, we have that $3 a month hosting fee that has to be accounted for as well. But 26 is more than 25. Are you guys with me on that? Now, 3 days later, we want to help those 3 identify 3 or more best friends. So now you have 12 active donors. Everyone's just made a one-time out-of-pocket donation of $84. You're now receiving $38 every 28 days that will be deposited to your own private, decentralized digital wallet. Now, once again, the beautiful thing about that is you've helped your 3 best friends, help 3 best friends. It unlocks and qualifies you for the unlimited bonuses, people. It gets no simpler than that. Let's move it forward a few weeks here. In 2 weeks here, you're talking about now receiving over $326 every 28 days in reoccurring donations going towards your cause. Now, this is not a whole lot of money to write home about, but it's residual in nature. It only goes up from there. But here's the other beautiful thing about this project here is that once your digital wallet receives $260 in donations, it will automatically, independent of your involvement, place you on our $250 matrix. This is the $25 a month matrix. We have a $250 a month matrix. It will literally 10x your residual donations. So as you go ahead and automatically get upgraded to the $250 matrix, guess what? Your 3 best friends, once their digital wallet has enough money, they will automatically be upgraded to the $250 matrix, and all of your team of donors will do the exact same thing. So allow me to put this in perspective for you. The payout is still the same in terms of how you receive your donations. So remember when your 3 best friends came in on the $25 a month matrix and you received $26 reoccurring? Now, once they get to $250, you're now receiving $260 every 28 days in reoccurring donations to go towards your cause and your dreams. When you were receiving $38 on your $25 matrix, now on the $250, you're receiving $380 reoccurring every 28 days. And when you were receiving $326 on your $25 matrix, you're now receiving $3,260 every 28 days. So these matrices work independently, yet simultaneously at the exact same time. I hope you guys understand why we are changing the way people around the world receive donations, okay? Now let's move it. 24 days later, you're now at $6,748 in reoccurring residual donations. People at that moment in time, 90% of the global population, their monthly expenses are well taken care of. The reason why our founder, David T. Rosen, put this in place, it was his mission to help eradicate poverty all around the world. And that's something that I've aligned myself with and I believe in wholeheartedly, as we all know that we live in uncertain times and people are looking for a better mousetrap to basically thrive in life here. Now, stay with me here because I want you guys to understand how powerful this concept is. So once you cross that threshold of $6,748 in reoccurring donations, do you guys realize with perfect execution, based on this 33-day strategy, that 3 days later, your 3 best friends will cross that threshold and be receiving $6,748 every 28 days? Do you guys realize that 3 days after that, their 3 or more best friends will cross that threshold of $6,748 every 28 days, directly deposited to your own private decentralized digital wallet? People, this is like taking people out of a financial traffic jam and in an organized way for people to get on the other side of money to fund their goals, their dreams, and thrive in life. People, it gets no simpler than this. So let's keep it moving here. After 30 days with perfect duplication, you're talking about receiving over $142,000 in reoccurring donations directly deposited to your own private decentralized digital wallet. And that doesn't even include the bonuses that you unlock based on your 3 best friends helping 3 best friends. If I was to show you guys that amount, you guys wouldn't believe it. But $142,000 once your matrix is filled. So what's your 84? So once again, 100% filled matrix on the $25 a month, you're talking about over $142,000. Now, for whatever reason, we realize that everyone's not going to execute the game plan, not because they can't, but simply because, and my heart gets heavy when I think about this, simply because they don't believe. They've been beat up from the feet up. They tried other things before half-heartedly. It didn't work out. Maybe they've been a part of some pump and dumps. Whatever the reason is, 100% of the people will not execute this game plan, even though it's given to them on a silver platter. We're talking about a one-time out-of-pocket donation and 3 best friends who duplicate that exact same process to get on the other side of money and fund all of your causes and dreams. So let's just go ahead and say you got it 50% wrong, 50% right. You only got it half right. That's still over $71,000 in reoccurring donation to go towards your cause and your dream. Could it help your situation? Absolutely it can. Let's go ahead and take it a step further. If you got it 80% wrong, 20% right. We all know about the 80-20 rule, right? That's still over $28,000 every 28 days being directly deposited to your own private decentralized digital wallet. Worst case scenario, 90% wrong, only 10% right. That's still over $14,000 in reoccurring donations, ladies and gentlemen. Could it help your situation? We know that it can. So, and it doesn't even include the $250 matrix that you probably already forgot about that you're automatically graduated to once you had $260 in your digital wallet, and you only got that 10% right, 90% wrong. That's over $142,000 in residual donations every 28 days. See, people, numbers don't lie. People may, but numbers don't lie. What's your 84? Now, the best part of this is that your donations are residual in nature, and you can receive more donations every day. In the beginning, the numbers aren't a whole lot to write home about. No one's going to get overly excited about $26, $38. We get that, but you have to crawl before you walk. What I love about Co-op Crowd is that it's built for speed. Once you decide to join forces with us, you don't want to lollygag. You want to go after this quickly. How soon do you want to get to your goals and dreams? I'm telling you guys, this is more than just information I'm sharing with you. This is about transformation, and the world needs it. And so what ends up happening, it starts off like a leaky faucet in the beginning. And then as you start building up momentum, as you start excitedly talking to your friends and family how their lives can be radically changed, it'll start churning into a raging river of funds that will be directly deposited to your own private decentralized digital wallet. People, I am excited. So here's the thing. Our whole purpose, we're going to help people around the world get their ideas funded, whatever that cause may be. It's so subjective. Who are we to tell you what's important to you? Once again, it's personal, business, or charitable. It's all up to you, but you can get it done with Co-op Crowd. We provide you with your own personalized state-of-the-art website, your own personalized real-time dashboard that shows the deposits itemized right there going into your decentralized digital wallet. Your own decentralized private wallet. People, I want to pause for the cause here because you need to understand something. Whether you realize it or not, we're moving to a cashless society very, very quickly. Over in China, they don't use cash or plastic. They use a digital wallet for all of their transactions, okay? So it's coming here all over the world. The other thing, for many of you, this could be your simplest way to get into the game of games, and that being cryptocurrency, because our Co-op Crowd system and project is built on the Ethereum and the blockchain, okay? So you don't have to be a cryptocurrency expert to get involved, but I need you to understand this. It's been the #1 performing asset class over the last decade, and that's irrefutable. So not only do you have the opportunity to raise as much money as you need for your causes and your dreams, but you're also able to convert your fiat currency into a cryptocurrency that's a #1 performing asset class as well. And that's going to continue to grow potentially because of mass adoption. So people, this is a 100% no-brainer. All the personalized tools and support that you need. So here's the bottom line question for each and every one of the guests on the line. Would you let $1 a day stand in the way of the lifestyle of your dreams? I don't think anyone in their right mind would sign up for that. This is an absolute no-brainer. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So getting started is really, really easy. It only takes a couple minutes to become an active donor. We have two options. We have the $1 a day for 84 days or $84. Once again, that's a one-time out-of-pocket $84 donation, and it allows you to be qualified for 84 days, giving you enough time to identify your 3 or more friends at that moment in time. After the 84 days, your digital wallet will automatically subtract the $28 per month on your behalf. Once again, this is like a self-driving economy. But the best choice, and this is for those of you that want to get to your goals and dreams a lot quicker, you got huge ideas and things that you need funding for, you can put yourself in the 25 and the 250 matrix. That's $1 and the $10 a day system. That's $344 plus some small fees at that moment in time. But here's what I want to share with each and every one of you. Get in where you fit in, but get involved. When I tell you we're going to rewrite history, we all know that we're not going back to the way things used to be. It's going to be very, very important that all of us align ourselves within an ecosystem with like-minded people moving in the same direction. So we're in the pole position. We have all green lights. We're the tip of the spear of the global change that's taking place as we move into a cashless society and we move into more of a digital currency. So here's what I want to do for each and every one of you. I'm going to go ahead and stop my screen share here.
There we go. Well, I don't know about you guys, but every single time I watch this video, I get heart palpitations because it has been the best thing since sliced bread, like I like to say. But something that I want to say is that one of the biggest mistakes we make in life is thinking that we have more time, right? It's one of the biggest things that hit me today is thinking we always have tomorrow. You know, what if tomorrow never comes? What if tomorrow never comes? And why would you want to be 80 years old in your deathbed and you want regrets in life? I don't want to live that life. So I just want to tell you a little bit about myself and my story and where I come from. My name is Natania. I'm from sunny South Africa. And I've been in the networking space for the past nearly 6 years. And I've done many things. I've done network marketing. I've tried product selling. I've tried affiliate marketing, Forex, crypto, you name it. I've been there. But last year, well, this year actually, I ran out of capital. And I came to a standstill where I thought, gosh, you know, what am I going to do? I'm not making money. I need capital to do all these things that I want to do and pay my debts and pay my bills. But I needed to find a way, but I was in a very dark place in my life. I was in a place where I felt like giving up. I felt like giving up everything, you know, just like, screw that, like, I'm over it. Just throw in the towel and forget that you've ever done this and go work for a boss. And one of my very good trusted friends came along with this opportunity and presented this to me in April, actually. And I was skeptic because I thought, oh, you know, is this another system? I've tried so many different things and it didn't really work for me. So what is different about this one this time? And I did my due diligence and I went and I did my research and I spoke to her and I bombarded her with a lot of questions. And it took me 2 months to make a decision. But I literally used my last pennies to sign up for Co-op Life. And let me tell you this, it's been absolutely phenomenal. It's been life-changing. It's been an absolute breakthrough. And I thank God for giving me an open mind, you know, being open to opportunities out there. Because if it wasn't for me taking that leap and, you know, just trusting the process and giving it everything I've got, I wouldn't be sitting here today introducing thousands of other people to this opportunity if it didn't feel real in my heart. So I've been part of this community since June. I've seen amazing results with the first cooperative that we ran. I made over $1,000 in 6 weeks, donated more than $700, you know, to other people. And that is what I love the most about the system, is the fact that we have the opportunity to bless other people, you know, with their causes and their reasons for having extra money every single month. Because let's face it, you can be the president, but you still need that extra, you know, pieces of pennies to maybe buy your groceries or pay off some of your debt. There's always a reason for us to want or need more money. And this is truly the place to be. I mean, it's a system. David created crowdfunding 22 years ago. He's never built a system that's failed, you know, and this is literally for the people, by the people. And there hasn't been a better way to do it with crypto, you know, to build a residual income with your best friends. Like, that is a blessing, you know, to be able to build wealth with your best friends that are like family. So all I can say is, wow. All I can say is this is an absolute no-brainer. Coming from a place where I've been, you know, not having much to show for 5 years in this industry, to where I am today, and just being, you know, very grateful that I get to create a ripple effect in the world and make an impact and have other people do the same. So what I want to do next is I would love to introduce you to my business partner and good friend, Sonica van der Walt, hailing all the way from Cape Town. She has been an absolute, we call her the bomb, right? Now, you think I'm a firecracker? Well, she definitely is a bomb. And I love her to bits, but I want her to share her journey and her story with you. Take it away, Sons.
Oh, thank you so much for that beautiful introduction, Natania. This was absolutely amazing. And hello, everybody. Yes, I am Sonica, all the way from South Africa in the beautiful, very cold today, Cape Town. It's absolutely, I hear you guys have summer up there in Gauteng region. We still have winter. And yes, you know, well, I've been in the online space also for quite some time. I've been doing that for probably about 4 years. I've been in the crypto sector for about 6 years. I was a former council member for the Crypto School South Africa. And yes, I mean, look, there are millions and millions of opportunities online. You know, we get bombarded with thousands of opportunities online. You know, there are all different types of online opportunities that you can take on. You know, you have affiliate marketing, you have network marketing, you have, you know, building websites, you have drop shipping, you have all these things. But here's the thing. I always said, if you don't have a side hustle or a job bringing in about $10,000 for you a month, you have no business in investing in other income generating assets. You know, so Carb Life came across my path, or, you know, came across our plate about 6 months ago. And, you know, me as well, I don't just jump into anything. I'm not somebody that jumps from one thing to another thing to another thing. Every second week, there's a new opportunity. I'm very dedicated and loyal when I take something on, and I do a lot of due diligence on a project. And I always look at the credibility and the transparency of a system or a company. And you look, all we care about at the end of the day is, how do we get paid? Can we get paid? How do we get paid? How fast, you know? And that is the only thing. So the fact of the matter that we withdraw donations out in one of the top appreciating assets, which is Ethereum, is just a no-brainer, because I'm very passionate about decentralized finance. You know, I've got a very broad decentralized financial portfolio. Myself and John, which is my partner, you know, we've always wanted, you know, to kind of move away from the centralized world, you know, banks and governments. I'm not interested in those kind of things. So if I can earn, you know, have something where I can earn in appreciating assets, it's an absolute no-brainer for me. So, you know, 6 months ago, we started with this, and the whole system, or the whole idea, what really caught up for me, or, you know, what stood out for me, was the fact that here you have a crowdfunding system that is fully automated, number one, and number two, where the donor also becomes a receiver. You know, if I donate $100 towards, you know, a special cause, you know, saving the rhinos or whatever the case, which is also, by the way, something I'm passionate about, but that's one cause. Your $85 helps not only one cause, it helps 11 people. 11 people. Yes, it's not $100 towards every single person, but it's the small percentages, you know, where you get to a point where on a daily basis, you're earning $5, $10, $50, $100, sometimes $500. So within the first 5 months, or no, let's say about 4 months, I would rather say the first 4 months, myself and John has managed to raise almost $28,000 with the first cooperative. And if you're in South Africa, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And I've been in traditional network marketing before, and it took me about a year with almost 3,500 people in my team to get the kind of money that I managed to raise with 24 people that I introduced, 24 friends, and literally in 4 months' time. So that's the difference here. You know, never have I had so much fun online. It's something, you know, you give, you share, receive. It just feels good. You know, it speaks to your soul, you know, giving, sharing, receiving, and everybody is winning here. You know, everybody's earning, everybody's receiving, and it's amazing. So from the 1st of September, when Carb Crowd, which is the residual base and the subscription-based system, went live, we've already managed to secure over $4,000 in passive residual income. And I think a lot of people don't understand what passive residual income really means. I call it beach money, you know, earning while you sleep, earning while you're spending time on the beach, This morning we had like a quick birthday run that we had to do. We just popped in there and said hi, and I've already received over $100, and I haven't done anything. And that is what's called passive residual income. Making money. Yes, this is not something that you're going to come in, put your money in, and earn thousands of dollars. It doesn't work that way. So I'm not going to put money, honey around your mouth and make you feel or think that this is something where you throw money in and you're going to earn thousands of dollars without putting in effort. There's nothing out there that doesn't require effort and time and dedication, but it doesn't require by far as much dedication or work as anything else out there, like your traditional networking, etc. This is fun. It is fun. It's good to share it with other people. It's good to see other people win, and it's been absolutely a phenomenal journey. We are earning literally on a daily basis, and it's just fantastic. It's been a fantastic journey. This company's been doing it for 22 years, so it really is a no-brainer. So I don't even want you to think about it. I just want you to get started. Just get started and plug in with our teams and our trainings, and we'll teach you the easiest, simplest way, to be successful with the system if you're coachable and willing to learn and you are hungry to change your financial situation. Back to you, Natania.
Wow. Now you know why we call her the bomb, right? So guys, we have, in all honesty, the system, the automation, the sincerity, the transparency, the leadership, anything that any person needs is right here under one roof. So I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for taking out some time today during your Saturday to come spend it with us. Your time is appreciated, and we will not see you at the top, but we will see you over the top. Have a great day, guys.